Incremental greetings. Let's continue the Supermemo course, the Pleasurable expansion. So we have seen templates, how we can apply and all of that, detach and some sort. But what if I want to always include some images already? So when I apply the template, I already have those images already. I don't have to re-add them. This is also possible. Fowl covers this with those advanced templates, but I will be using the same example with the Wozniak face.
I'm a complete
He's just changing the styling.
idiot. Templates on plate article picture. So inside our beautiful picture, doing Fowl. Why? Change a template. It modifies all the templates. Not that Shift M wasn't.
Do you see if you create a new item, it's without the image? Okay. So we will cover this. Let's say I have this already, and it's his face. Cool. Let me see where this comes from. Okay. So let's say that I want. Oh, in this case, all of those have his face. But I want everything from this, that is from Piotr Wozniak, to have his face. Let's say this one. Oh, that's a good choice. Is Piotr Wozniak using multiple collections? Yes. And I have this image. Nice. Let's say that I wanted his face. I can do that. By the way, that is my item template. Now, after some videos, it looks like this. Nice. Right click, links, and registry member. This is safer to do. And now look at that. Watch stats, knowledge, collection. But no. What I want is this one. So I click accept. And I want from now on, please use this image. Easy. I save it as template. But not any regular template, but with objects. And I will call it item was. Now, if I could go to any different place, true story, it's dummy, no worries. I have this flashcard, but why I don't have any image? Because it's the item template. So if I go to the item was, here you go, now I already have the image. And as how we will see this later, I can make that when I create the flashcard, it already chooses this template already. So I don't have to apply it manually every single time. This comes with a side effect you may don't want to. What does mean save with objects? If you do a regular template, and this template includes images, and your item doesn't have images, they will be just empty, like this one. If you prefill it with objects, is what's linking. It's an image component, but it's already linking this particular image registry member. This is also true for the texts. In this case, are two text components, because it's an item. It could be HTML components as well. That means for whatever reason, I don't have any, it's empty, it will be populated. Let's create once again. Now, through page flow of bits. Okay, now I make this selection. I create the flashcard, but now let's say that I delete the, for whatever reason, it's empty. The answer is empty. So now what's going to happen if I apply the template? I thought it would populate the yes, right? Because if we see the preview, it's with this. Oh no, let's now try to reapply it once again. Nope. And if it's absolutely empty, it doesn't. And this is how it will look with no text. You can also do that. So I can save the template with objects, remember, item was, I have overwritten that, and include no text. This is especially useful if you create items right away, manually, with right click, new item, which is not a flow with incremental reading. If that's your case, then I suggest to you to do it like this. So then you type the question and the answer. Now it's just a placeholder, because you will start everything empty. In case you have this row and you have this pre-filled, then we just did one image, but this could be anything. More images on other components that I'm not going to cover now because it's the same story. And finally, let's say that you have done this after a while, you don't even remember. How can you tell if it's saved with objects? Easy. Go to the template registry and you will always see the components empty. This is text. It's HTML component, but it's empty. Empty, 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 empty. Yep, not empty. There's an image. And I can even hover, and I will see it's an image component with this specific image registry component. That's different than if the background contained an image. It's different. Why? Because if there's a background, edit, background, import link from registry. Now it's in the background. In this case, because it's smaller, it repeats over and over. So it could be the case that you see an image, but hey, wait a second. This image is part of the background. How can I distinguish if it's the background or is one object, one image component saved as objects? Because if I hover, I get nothing. And if it's an object, I will get the reference on hover. That's the key, how you can distinguish that. And if everything is empty, means there's nothing linked. That's a cool way, that's a cool tip, a very quick way to know that. This is what makes the difference once you are used to Supermemo, those tiny details that very quickly you know already what's happening or what you did. And this is true. After you have used Supermemo for some years, as I did, then you're going to forget what you did 2 years ago. And it's, oh, well, I created this template 2 years ago. I don't remember the specifics. So this is one key example that, hey, you don't need to remember. You have those tricks that, okay, based on the information I know, I can deduce what I did without recalling whatever I may have done in the past. See you in the next video.